Breaking news. Yoruba's traditional leaders call OLUWA of IWO to order. Stop ridiculing the Yoruba dynasty. Traditional worshippers tells the OLUWO of IWO. OLUWA of IWO is the traditional monarch in Iwo town. This is the Oba that told everybody that they should tell Fulanis to come. In fact, precisely he named the number he wants. He said he wants 10 million. 10 million is a start. Is it to be a good place for him to start? You could see selfishness already speaking. Said because he wants to produce the next president. He wants to ensure that he wins election. He wants to ensure that he has the population that could give him the democracy if they say majority counts. The people of Iwo town have since spoken against it. However, the Oluwa of Iwo has still, ensure that he invites Fulanis. He has even gone to Sokoto to tell them that they are welcome. They should all come over. These are some of the people who have not made. I don't know what he will do now that they have said open grazing is banned. The governors, at least we know that the the governors kind of are over. The governors, at least their decision oversees what the monarchs, some of the monarchs, these traditional monarchs, they say. Now that all the southern governors have come together and said we don't want Fulani headsmen, let's see what will happen. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Stop ridiculing Yoruba dynasty. Traditional worshippers tells Oluwo of Iwo. The Oluwo of Iwo has been warned on Thursday, the Oba Akimbi, to stop ridiculing the Yoruba dynasty and traditional worshippers with his utterance. The warning was issued during the conference by traditional worshippers tagged Unity and Growth of Traditional Religion Way Out, held at the Sade Hotel, Oshogbo, Osun State. The traditional worshippers high chief has come up to say we need to send a strong message to the Oluwa of Iwo. While speaking in the event, the Oluwa of Iwo, Oba Akimbi, is ridiculing us. The traditional worshippers has said he has been making utterances to disrespect us. Unfortunately, someone on this stool does not know the importance and the relationship that should exist between the stool and the traditional worshippers. It's a shame. High Chief Areni noted that the traditional worshippers are kicking against the disrespectful actions of Oluwo of Iwo, saying after he ridicules us, he will later come begging at points when he needs us and wants us in the state. He should stop such actions. We will not tolerate such from him anymore. He has to stop. He added that he has reached out to the president of the Theatre Arts and Motion Picture Practice Association of Nigeria and has spoken to them with regards to them coming to describe the traditional religion dynasty in a movie, better way that will make the people understand the history of Yoruba land properly. The Oluwa of Iwo does not understand who he is or his responsibility. On the Oluwo, he said, there is no way a king will not be linked to tradition. Before a king is enthroned, Ifa will be consulted. But civilization is changing things in Yoruba land. That's why he does not know his roots. Kings, makers, and chiefs have have converted to Islam and Christianity, and this is responsible for the backwardness in Yoruba land. There have been a lot of challenges with kingship and palace since we embarked on foreign religion. Some of the people whose duty is to uphold culture have died. No replacement has been made. These are some of the reasons why the Oluwo does not understand his history and is misbehaving, disgracing the dynasty of Yoruba land. So my people, the traditional worshippers, has called on the Oluwa of Iwo and has warned him seriously to desist from these actions and to mind himself. They said he does not understand who he is. Hmm? He does not understand who he is, and so he's taking things with levity. And they made reference to the fact that Nowadays things are not like before. The whole event of, you know, us having people who are now Christians or Muslims said has really affected the tradition of the Yoruba land, so much so that people do not understand who they are. And so they just make every kind of decision without even ensuring that the right things are done. And one of those things is the Oluwa of Iwo has not paid attention to what is important. They said after ridiculing and talking down on them in public, he will come back secretly to beg them, and this they will not accept, that he needs to stop. We all know the position of the Oluwa of Iwo, who wants Fulanis in his area for his, his own selfishness, for his own sake. He wants to do this, he wants to do that, and he wants to ensure that he has more people to give him the opportunity to win elections. And so the Oluwa of Iwo has rather lost touch with his people. Not too long ago, we saw that in his own very area, people have come up to, also talk about, the decisions he has been making of late and why they are not happy with him and why they want to ensure that he's dealt with. Recently he has even said he does not want to see Sunday. Those who are calling for breakup, Nigeria is better together. That's his opinion, and guess what? He's entitled to his opinion. Okay, we cannot fault that. If that's what he believes, that's what he sees, that's fine. That's the way he wants it. That's absolutely fine. So these are things happening, and these are matters really important that should be looked at and should be examined. Now his people are sending sending him a strong message, reminding him that he should know who he is. And they even made a statement saying that he's sitting on his stool and does not understand the importance of what the stool stands for. So that's why he's disrespecting the stool. He's disrespecting what is important and what makes him the king and what makes him relevant. You see, people, this is what is happening. The people, his own people, are not happy with him, and then when you are ruling people and the people are not happy with you, I think it's something that calls for urgent attention to ensure that you put things in place so that you don't lose favor with people that you are supposed to be leading. It is important that he understands that he has a duty to fulfill. He needs to do right by his people. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Remember, you have a voice. Let it be heard. Don't be silenced. Bye for now.